What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Ening, and we're back at it again with another one on a lighter note. I want to speak about living in your purpose, and I want to speak about Bonga, who is a very famous street dweller, street street resident in South Africa, and another street resident in Nigeria, who both of the gentlemen has managed to make their talent work for them. It might not be to the point where we want them to be, because they are obviously both um, very talented, both very gifted, and it will be very nice to see them go even higher from where they are. But I think their stories are there for inspiration for some of us who are in better position in life, who are in better, who have got better opportunities and have talents, but we are constantly doubting ourselves and not living in our purpose. As a result, we find ourselves in jobs that we don't really like because we are afraid that people are not going to like the talent that we were born with, the God gifted purpose for our life. The purpose, it's your purpose when it fulfills you entirely. When you do it, it fulfills you. It's like me helping other people. When I help um, street kids, when I help my friends, when I do my business coaching, when I train people, because I'm a personal trainer. For those who don't know, I do personal trainings as well. I'm a professional boxer. When I'm in those lanes, and when I do sales also, because I graduated as with a marketing diploma. I love doing sales. I love closing sales. When I do those things, motivational speaking, it really, I'm in my zone. I don't need to prepare. Just like when I come and do this podcast here, it's easy. It's easy. Nobody forced me to do this. I just flow. And people who, they say real recognizes real. People on the comment section who are in the same frequency line as me, we gel together because I'm doing what I love. And people can genuinely see that this thing is coming from the heart. So let's just quickly watch the two gentlemen, Ubonga. Let's start with Bonga from South Africa, who is a street dweller, staying in the street. A South African lady tried to assist him, took him to rehab, but we're not going to judge. This is not a video of judging or anything. It's just to recognize the voice of Bonga. I wish I had that voice. That man has got a beautiful voice and a very sharp mind. Let's just listen to him.
For instance, imagine a bank that caters for your every need. We at Standard Bank believe you, the client, are family. Standard Bank is an authorized financial services and credit provider. T's and C's apply. That was my voice. Yeah. There was a guy, I'm going to mention him by name, by the way. That guy used me a lot. He was the general manager of SABC at the time. You understand? So I've done entire sound imaging for radio stations. You understand? Yeah, dog. From keeping you updated with the latest news on Waterback FM 99.3. Go with the flow. You understand? All the way to this is your top 40 countdown. You understand? Yeah. The headline news. All of that. You understand? But you understand? So, my vultures are prowling out there. You understand? Once they spot Italian, and especially as a street dweller, you understand? Ubana, there's upper hand advantage, you understand? Of the underdog. You want to bug user to suckle, you understand? To feed off you, you understand? I am a believer in he who is enthroned in the vast horizons as the royal majesty of the intergalactic cosmos. In common logic, God's grace outsurpasses even our most broadest of thoughts. When I pray to a living God, yeah, regardless of circumstances. Yeah, that's what's up. Hence, that is why I emphasize His grace. As long as the new day dawns, it dawns with infinite possibilities. Vast and infinite are the horizons. That's what's up.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't stay in South Africa, that is one of our street dwellers in South Africa with a beautiful voice. I don't want us to confuse his talent with the English language. Okay, we're not acknowledging him because he speaks fluent English, but the voice itself. When you're doing, I also studied acting at the South African State Theatre in Pretoria. And I know how difficult you have to master the voice to speak with a radio voice and all that. For who taught him to do these things? The way he's flowing, it's a talent. Whether he's doing it with another language, English, Afrikaans, whatever, and he speaks Afrikaans very fluently. He speaks his Zulu very fluently. His Sotho is not his Sotho. His Tswana is very fluent. This man is talented. If Bonga can do it, what is wrong with me and you? And I'm not speaking about the entertainment industry in particular, but where you are, whether you are drawing, whether you are a preacher, whether you are, find yourself. Where you are a welder, you are a carpenter, you braid hair, whatever that you are doing. Find your purpose, put it on video, put it out there, and allow the universe to spread it, man. Do you guys hear what I'm saying to you? And yes, they have used Bonga as if he's claiming that he has done almost entire voice clips for a radio station. I don't know if we believe him or not, but the man is talented. The man is talented. There was a space in time where Bonga was the most tweeted and most Googled person in South Africa because of his talent. And people genuinely wanted to see Bonga come out of the streets, fight his drug addiction and just take us to a place where we can reference him as a story. But it does not mean because all of those things failed, the talent is still there. God is still there. The hope is still there. So let's hope that one day he will turn around and make a U-turn for himself, not for anyone else, for himself. And if it is, I don't think if it's God's purpose for him to be there, but if it was God's purpose for us to see him in that situation and question ourselves, I think he's living in his purpose. Now let's switch and go to Nigeria. This man got into a fire accident where he burned his face, his body, and now he finds himself playing saxophone melodies out of his mouth. Myself, I have a saxophone, so I know how difficult it is to master the notes, to master the groove, to master the melodies of a saxophone. And I think another thing that's making it difficult for me is because I learn everything from YouTube. I play almost all the instruments. I play bass guitar, play keyboard. Now I'm on the saxophone. I play drums. It's difficult to master those things. Who taught you, man? Let's listen to this brother from Nigeria. Wow, what an inspiring individual. Oh my goodness. What an inspiring story. What an inspiring talent. What an amazing person this Nigerian brother is. I've saw Nigerian artists flocking to this man, giving him clothes, giving him money. He literally stays in the streets. And look, just listen to that sound. I hope I don't get copyright because the song is playing is a very famous song. I hope I don't get copyright on this video and they block this video and you guys can hear it. But anyway, I'm willing to take that risk because someone has to speak about this. We have to make our own people famous. We have to make our listen. It is our responsibility when we see such talent, when we see, when we see, when we are at arm's reach. You know, when you can go and locate that person and see Bonga or see this gentleman. I'm sorry, I don't know his name, and you can give him something in your community. There's this small boy who's so gifted with soccer. There's this lady who's so gifted in singing, and you see that they are in poverty, but their talent takes them out of poverty. For just a moment, they can live outside their circumstance because of the talent that God has given them, the talent that they were born with, the gift that they were born with, and they can make everyone else smile. You know those people at the taxi ranks, and that person is singing, and you see this person uyahlupheka, but this person is poor, but in their talent, whether they are telling jokes, they are comedians or whatever they are doing, they in that moment they are able to cheer you up because their gift is working for them. Give them something. Give them something. Let them feel, you know what, my talent is really working for me. It is our responsibility, Africans, to take care of such talents. If you are a person of influence and you can do something, I applaud that woman that took Bonga to rehab. I applaud her out of her own money, out of her own connection, doing the best that she could do to 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 say, Bonga, listen, I can take you out of this situation and I can put you there. And Bonga, you Bonga can be the one of the most famous people in South Africa. He will go in a radio. He will definitely go in TV, television, movies. You know, Bonga can have his own show in Netflix. There's that potential. Also, with this gentleman from Nigeria, TV, radio, and then you put him together where he can speak about his story and inspire people. That goes into the motivational talks and everything. These gentlemen are just talented. Me and you, who are not as gifted, maybe your gift is accounting, you know numbers. Your gift is science, you know medicine, you know other things. Make sure we all know someone in our community who is poor but has got a beautiful talent. You see a small boy speaking in a political tone, and you see there is potential in this young man. Invest in that potential. I do that all the time in my space of boxing and all that. I see a natural talented boxer who comes in the gym for the first time, and the way he punches, the way he moves. You say, hey, where did you, who trained you? And he said, no, coach, it's my first time in the gym. His first time lacing up gloves, but the skill that he has, you're like, no, it took me about 5 years to get to where this boy is, and this is the first time he's getting into the gym. So I say that to say this: play the little that you can in where you are in your community. Be it a 10 rand, be it a $5, be it whatever money that you can give. Money, support, direction, protection, whatever you can do where you are. Please do it for these people. God has also sent us to help, to test our hearts. If we see something like this, does it touch us? Does it move us? Or are we just so focused on our lives and what we're going to eat next time that we don't even acknowledge what is happening around us as Africans? It's your boy King053. Please, guys, if you enjoy the content, I want to reach 5,000 views very soon. Very soon, by the end of July, I want to get this 5,000 out of the way. Please click the subscribe button, the like button, leave your thoughts on the comment section, click the bell and notification, because you need to get notified every time I upload a video. But until next time, stay blessed and don't forget to pray. I salute you.